and welcome to another Pick a Pile reading. My name is Kennedy with I Can Blank Energetic Healing. So today we're doing something a little different. It is going to be a love-focused reading. So if that does not serve you at this time, you're welcome to check out any of my other readings. As always, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates. Not every message is meant for you, but what is will definitely hit home. So we're going to be covering a few different things. First off, with an energy check, we'll be using the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck, as well as the Spirit Animal Wisdom deck. And then that'll just give us a read on your energy, their energy. Then we'll shift into feelings, intentions, and then we'll check on the future of this connection. I'm also going to do something a little special today. I have this love dice that I picked up in Santorini. So it's going to give us a little more clarification. And it even does timing. I mean, we all know that timing is a bit of a sticky subject when it comes to any type of tarot readings, but it's always fun to kind of check, see what it has to say. So anyway, pile one, your deck is going to be the Pharaoh, the Fountain Tarot. Who knows? Maybe Egypt's important to you. So the Fountain Tarot is present. And then we have the True North Tarot, as well as the Wild Unknown Tarot. So you can take a few moments and connect with the decks. You can also check timestamps in the description box and see if any of those numbers resonate with you. And I will see you in your pile. Hello, pile one, and welcome to your reading today. If you didn't check out the intro, I encourage you to do that, but today is a love reading. So we are going to be checking in on your energy, their energy. So just going forward, yours, theirs. You might find a bit of mirroring, but again, maybe there's just messages for you throughout on either side. But yeah. If at any point this doesn't resonate, feel free to check out any of the other piles. You have free will. You don't need to sit and listen to something that doesn't serve you. But that being said, we're also, I don't know if I mentioned this though in the intro, that we're going to be using the Valouria's Love Tarot. I call it the Love Tarot just because she's cute. She's pink. But it's Valouria's Tarot. And we'll be using that for some clarifying messages as well today. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? So starting off with your energy, you are being represented by the owl. Sight, detach your emotions from situations that you cannot control. And agape. Agape is all about love, different kinds of love as well. So the energy that I'm already getting off of you is just like you've been really working on healing, growing, connecting to your emotions, connecting to your heart space. But as much work as you have been doing with that, it's like Spirit is asking that you kind of get a bird's eye view of the situation. Maybe you've been so focused. Yeah, I'm getting that like focused on a target. So it's like maybe you've been so focused on love and so focused on, I'm getting that like hunting vibe from the owl, like before it's about to strike. So like maybe you've been so focused on love and so focused on trying to find exactly what it is that you want that you're having a hard time seeing the bigger picture and maybe even closing off to things that are, I'm seeing that like objects may be closer than they appear, like in the side mirror. So that's the energy that I'm getting from you. And then let's move into your person. Ooh, koi. Abundance. Siren. That's so funny. Okay, so like as soon as I flipped this, the song that came in here, I'm gonna set this up differently. So as soon as I flipped this koi card, before I even flipped the siren card, I got I love it when you call me Big Papa. So it's like this person's flashy and like with the siren, like they're cute and they know it. They attract a lot of attention. I'm getting like this person is used to being watched, like koi, or this card talks about like meditation, right? So people can kind of spend a lot of time just like looking or watching or seeing what this person is doing. And with the siren, it's just like they're a flirt. Silver tongue is the vibe. Yeah, definitely. So this is the energy that I'm already picking up on. So when it comes to you, you are very much like, I'm also getting exploring. Like there's this sense of like exploring new heights, trying to, also, I'm getting like kind of this nesting vibe with all of this foliage around. It's like you're trying to create a solid foundation for yourself. You're nesting, you're creating a new home, you're trying to like decorate the space around you, but still being like very focused on like this big picture, broad view of like what it is that you're wanting your life to be. And like with the owl, like the owl's very like wisdom based. The goddess Athena is coming through as well. So this person seems very spiritual in comparison to the koi. So like the koi is very, the koi is koi, goes with the flow, rolls with the punches, and the owl is like very intuitive, very much like connected to their heart space, almost to their own detriment is what I'm getting. It's like this person is very empathic, and that might be something that the owl person has been like working hard on, of trying to like balance their own emotions, separate their thoughts and feelings from those around them. Yeah. I'm going to take a moment and turn on this light above. I think that it's just a touch too dark. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that seems like something too. It's like sometimes I feel like this owl might just be sitting in the darkness just because they're like, this is some moody vibes. Like the owl can be a bit moody and just get lost in their emotions and really succumb to whatever energy is around them. But uh, spirit's already wanting to like give insight and like wisdom to pass along to the owl, of just like really needs to work on. I mean, even the card itself, it says detach your emotions from situations. So it's like you don't have to get lost in the stars. The stars just like came into focus here too. So it's like even though you are so intuitive, spiritual, connected, empathic, emotional, like you don't have to get lost in the abyss. That uh, uh, is it? I'm gonna say it wrong. Nietzsche, Frederick Nietzsche. Eh, you know it. All right. Anyways, but when you stare into the abyss looks back is like the vibe. And so it's also giving me like Raven from Teen Titans. It's like she seems super moody, dark, whatever, but like very much connected to feelings of their own and of everyone around them. So it can seem a bit like muddy at times. And spirit really wants you to work on trying to like separate those, be able to zoom out and find big picture instead of getting super focused, lost in um, everyone else's stuff. Yeah, with the agape card, that's like love. Um, but it can be, it's not just it doesn't even have to be like romantic love. It's just like this is very much like heart space. Your heart space is wide open, and it seems like you need a little bit more discernment with having that heart space so exposed. Yeah, because this koi cart person, they are flirty. They're flirty. They, and like this water energy too is wildly present. So they could be a water sign. Um, Scorpio, Pisces. Who's the other one? Cancer. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces uh, is coming to mind. With the abundance card, this could be a very like affluent person. They could be very well to do. As I said, that song, Biggie, I love it when you call me Big Papa, was like coming out. So like I'm getting this person like wears a watch and like whatever that watch is, like they like it. They're a big fan of their watch. Maybe it's, you know, some schmancy kind of brand or something that they wear. Um, Maybe brands are like important to this person. Um, I'm being called to this like stone here. Maybe it's a ruby. Um, but yeah, they're attractive and they know it. So it's like being mindful of that. And I think it's like they, like I said, they know that they're attractive. They know that they have a silver tongue. They know that they're capable of persuasion um, through and through. So let's go ahead and get into our reading. So I'd like to know your feelings towards this person. Spirit, what are the owl's feelings, pile one's feelings towards their person? Pile one's feelings towards their person. Spirit, pile one's feelings. Thank you. Do that. Okay. So right off the bat, we have Seven of Swords. So it's like, you know that this person is just like slick. Like, you are very aware that this person is charming. They're slick. They have some trickster energy, but it's like, sometimes tricksters can be playful and they can be all fun and games, but like, you want to make sure that they're not cheats and liars. But it's like, you're aware that they're smooth. You are fully aware that their charisma and charm might be a double-edged sword. Yeah. You see them. It's very like romantic. You're being idealistic about. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and Two of Swords. So as I was saying, it's like, you know that they're charming. You have this, like, you're being a little idealistic when it comes to them. It's like, you have this idea of what they could be, and like, you want, it feels like you're kind of torn. It's like, you want their attention, but you don't know if it's going to be the best decision for you, ultimately. But like, you're looking fondly on it. With this Wheel of Fortune, it's like, you think you would be lucky to have them like in your life. Like, but you also know that the thoughts, the feelings that you're having for this person right now might just be a little more idealistic. With the Two of Swords, I'm getting this sense of like separation. So yeah, also with this like air and water, they're like very different energies. So I'm feeling like you guys are just kind of a little bit opposite, maybe in like lifestyles, or maybe just in the way you go about your day to day. But you feel like you're being idealistic, but also just like kind of torn between this like romantic ideology that you have about this person, but also knowing that they're charming. And yeah, you're just kind of like torn. You're like, I don't know what I should really do about the situation. But with the Wheel of Fortune, even though like have these split feelings here, I want to rearrange this. Even though you have these split feelings towards this person, ultimately you're like, you would feel like lucky to be able to spend time with them, to be with them. Because like I said, this person is very like charming, charismatic, has a lot of attention, has a lot of eyes on them. And it's like, you would feel lucky to be able to be one of those people that's welcomed into like their inner circle, that's welcomed into their field overall. Yeah. And how does the Siren feel about pile one? Yeah, okay. We like it. See this, okay, I'm sorry, but like, let's just talk about this first. The King of Coins, like if I were to pick any song about the King of Coins, the like Big Papa would be a great song. So it's like very much this like stable, and like if anyone's gonna flash a watch on the wrist, like it's gonna be the King of Coins. I mean, maybe a little shadow side of King of Coins, but still. Okay. What other feelings do they have for pile one? Ooh, okay. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this guy, this is giving me feminine. This is giving me masculine. Even with that Siren card, like I'm still just like, this is very masculine energy to me. Wow, cool. Okay, so with the King of Coins, this is someone who is very stable. They are like financially secure. They are masters of their physical realm. And so I'm kind of getting the feeling that like their feelings towards you is that they would love to like be someone who's able to provide for you and to create stability. And with this Seven of Coins, it's like they feel like this is something worth, that you're something worth cultivating, you're something worth tending to, you're something worth creating. I'm getting a but they know that it would be a lot of hard work. And so maybe that is just because, as I was like, air and water, it's like you guys have this different energy overall. And so it's like you would have to find a middle ground. But ultimately, with the Ace of Swords, I'm just getting this yes, like they're about it. So even though the energy here is so different, um, they're very much, I'm getting like intrigued. So like you can see the way that this, I don't know if zoom, focusing. All right. Well, he looks very contemplative. He's like staring off and is just very like thoughtful. And so it's like this person is very curious about you. Like there's a lot of like, I wonder. But overall, the energy is like, yes, there is like clarity around it. They have very clear feelings and intentions towards you, which is like, they want to be able to like be that provider in your life. They want to be able to help nurture, grow this relationship. They just know that it's going to be hard work. It's not something that's going to be simple and easy. It's going to be hard work. It's going to take time, patience, effort, and energy to do that. And they are very much like, their feelings towards you are just yes. Like they're just in it, about it, here for it. Okay. So then what are your intentions? Pile one, what are your intentions when it comes to this connection? What are your intentions when it comes to this koi? What are your intentions? Cute. One more, Spirit, please. No, you just, okay, never mind. All right, so we have wish fulfillment and the Lovers. So, or Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment card, and then the Lovers. So it's like, as I said, like, even your feelings towards them, it was like you would feel lucky to be able to be in their presence, to be able to be near and around them. And with this Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card, and the Lovers, it's like your intentions is to like scoop them up and lock them down. That's that's what I'm getting. It's very clear that like you're about it too. So like both of these, they're very much like into the other. But maybe okay. So something else that I'm getting is like you have this very much like, yeah, the koi person almost feels a bit out of reach. Like you would have to be lucky. You feel idealistic and like it would have to be a wish fulfilled almost thing. So it's like, I'm getting this sense of you're not, this feels fanciful is what I'm getting. It feels like a daydream. It feels hopeful. It doesn't feel like it's grounded in reality. It doesn't feel like you are convinced that you and this person will actually be together. This feels very like daydreamy almost. But like your intentions are, if it's like, if the opportunity presented itself, you would go for it. Yeah. It's almost like if an offer was made, you would be happy to hold space for it. Okay. Spirit, what is the koi's intentions towards pile one? What are the koi's intentions towards pile one? What are their intentions? What are their intentions, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. We'll start with two. I want to make it even. So the balance, temperance is all about balance, and something that I equate with the temperance card is like slow and steady wins the race. It's like patience and ease. It's a process. So like, and I mean, the King of Coins is in no rush. He's never in any rush to do anything. Like, does he look like he is moving at all? No. He's happy to just like play the long game and see what happens, see what works out. And temperance just kind of confirms that. So their intentions towards the situation is just like balance and ease when the time is right. But it seems like they're not in any rush. Like they're into it, they're about it, but like it feels like they can't really make any moves right now. They're just letting everything kind of play out. Okay. Well, but then we have the Knight of Swords. So I'm getting this like, yeah. So their intentions are to have some type of communication and direction and movement. But with the Temperance, it's like the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck, swords being the quickest of things. It's air energy, right? But then the Temperance almost like balances that out. It levels it out a bit. And it's like as much as this person wants to move quickly towards you, like they have to like really take it slow and steady and really make sure that everything is set up for success, because like King of Coins is all about success, this hard work, this Seven of Coins, cultivating. Like they're not going to do anything half-assed is what I'm getting. Like when their intentions are like when they come for you, they're going to be so clear when that takes place. So yeah. Okay. Let me change this a little bit. Okay. All right. And then, so we've covered feelings and tensions, and then we're going to be, so what is the future of this relationship? This is going about this a little differently than I thought, but I'm into it. What is the future of this connection, Spirit? What is the future of this connection? Thank you. Spirit, what is the future? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, one more, please. Just one, please. Thank you. Okay. 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Okay. I'm getting there's this like sense of like both parties are going to have to let go of some expectations. They're going to have to release and let go. I'm getting like habits, behaviors. So like there's some things, and it's bringing me back to like air versus water. It's like you guys are going to have to let go of some negative habits that you have before this connection is actually going to be able to get off the ground and like come together. With the Knight of Swords, again, this is swift, this is quick, this is movement, clarity, direction, intention. But then with the Six of Crystals, and the Six of Crystals is an even give and take. So I think that's kind of what the Ten of Swords is talking about further. It's like, what do you need to let go of so that this can be an even give and take, that this relationship can feel beneficial and equal to both parties? The Knight of Swords, this specific deck also talks about how the Knight of Swords is witty, clever, and intelligent. So it's like, how can you guys have an even give and take and like be playful, balanced, and like not take things so seriously? So that kind of feels like the problem. It's like both parties want to be lighthearted, but it feels like a challenge, like to come together. Let me check the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I'm getting this energy of like, there's things that you guys both need to work on separately. With the Hermit, like you guys are both taking time to like heal and grow from whatever heartache, disappointment, things, problems, issues in your day-to-day life that like are keeping you separate, because you have to go hermit mode to be able to like heal yourself before this comes together. Not that you can't heal in a partnership and a relationship, but it does seem like you very much have two different things that you're working on, just because, yeah, like this is very much like coins are never presented over here. This is all cups and swords. Cups are only popping up because of Temperance, but otherwise there's like no emotional energy here. This is all very like in the physical, grounded, what have you. And this is very much like emotional. So I'm getting that like maybe this person is very much like focused on their finances, focused on creating stability for themselves, and this person is working much more in the emotional realm. So Spirit saying like these are things that you have to tend to separately before you're able to come together as a partnership. But when you do, there's going to be this even give and take, and there's going to be this like playfulness, like witty banter. It's like you guys just like joke and laugh. Yeah, just heard some trains going off. So maybe travel could also be significant to this relationship. There could be distance, and that could be another factor in like why this hasn't necessarily, because I don't feel like this isn't two people that are currently together. This isn't two people that have like launched. I'm getting failure to launch. Like this hasn't really gotten off the ground yet, but it's like you both are very much aware of the other. You both have like desire for each other. It just hasn't been something that's been able to move forward at this time. Okay. So with that, we're going to look at the dice. So we'll roll it 3 times. That was 2. We'll roll it 3 times. And first the left, then with the right, then with both. First roll, we are asking, what is next in love? Tell me more about it. When will this happen? Okay. So I'll try not, this could be loud. So just be mindful of that. All right. So what is next in love for pile 1? Yeesh. Okay. So we got the 2 faces. And when it comes to the 2 faces, that is indicative of, I don't know the dice well enough yet. So anyway, when it comes to the 2 faces, that is stability, power to confront self and relationships, serenity, mental health. Wow, that's so cute because that's literally like reflecting of both of these energies, right? So as I was saying, this one was all about like stability, and this one's more in like that emotional realm. So it's like confront self and relationship. Yeah. Okay. So then tell me more about it. That's the bowl of fruit. So the fruits, loss of control, derailed, and lust. Yeah. So okay, right? I mean, the siren. Come on. So it seems like this could be maybe initially this was a very like lust driven relationship. But I mean, as I said, like both parties are very about it. Yeah. Knight of Cups, lovers, and then like just that Ace of Swords is just like, yes. This is like, again, this is such like a money focused person because I got that song like, um, gee, thanks, just bought it. Like, I like it, I want it, I bought it kind of vibe. So it's like, if you were, not that I like this, but it's like, if you were hanging up in the store, they would be like, I want that, mine now. Thank you. So let's see. When will this happen? Ooh, okay. So the death, it's not death, it's just a skull, but it is interesting. Okay, so it says forget the 2 previous indications, cast again from scratch. Okay. Okay. So let's see. What is next in love for pile 1? Now we get the seahorse. Acquaintance with a good-hearted person, refined lover, friendship, happiness. Okay. Tell me more about it. Okay, so now we got the skull. Acquaintance with a vicious person or engaging with bad habits. Okay, so I'm actually getting that like I think that this has taken on like this has been attempted more than once. And I feel like that's just being highlighted. And so maybe like bad habits, maybe this like money spending or just like different ways of living. Or maybe, yeah, that's what I'm getting habits. Like even without that, it's like there was some sort of habit that took place that like wasn't able to get these people on the same page. Okay. And then let's say when This is the wheat. Next or current summer. So summertime could be significant for this relationship. But yeah, definitely getting that this is something that's kind of attempted to take off a couple times. And it's like maybe you guys just had to end it on a friend note at some point. You're like, you know what, whatever, we can just be friends. That's fine. But it seems like both of these people are still energetically drawn to the other, and are still curious, like what exactly could take place. But yeah, so pile one, you're finding that like if the offer was presented, you'd go for it. And this person just seems to be like taking their sweet time and seeing how the cards fall. But yeah, next or current summer seems to be of significance. So with that, pile one, this is where I will leave your reading. If you enjoyed this reading, I encourage you to follow, or subscribe, comment, let me know how this resonated with you. And I look forward to doing this again soon. Bye. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the True North Tarot, this will be your reading for today. So if you skip the intro, I encourage you to go back. It gives you a little more clarification as to what we're doing today, but this is a love reading. So if you're not about it, go check out some of my other piles. But that being said, we will get started off with an energy check. So starting off with your energy, we have the squirrel, spiritual maintenance, be your own caretaker. Okay. And the forest. All right. And the forest. Okay. So to be honest, I'm not super familiar with the forest card. It's not one that I get often. So I'm going to check the book. The woods, the thicket, the jungle. Oh, okay. I'm getting like into the thick of it. All right. Consider for a moment your earliest memory of the forest. It's likely it included all the mythic dynamics of this archetypal space. A little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret mystical treasure such as the magic of the forest. It requires first that you enter it and then that you get lost within it. You may think that there is a path that leads you straight through, but soon enough you'll be on what is known as the pathless path. There are tricksters here, dense foliage and entanglement, but equally present are the glimmers of fairy light and friends among the trees. You're on an adventure now, and there's no turning back. So embrace the dim light and the moving shadows, whether literal or imaginal. Brave the forest and get lost getting found. Cute. Okay, so I'm getting like Dark Night of the Soul kind of vibes. So maybe you've been going through it, pile two, with this, the squirrel, spiritual maintenance, and then the forest, just talking about that pathless path, be your own caretaker. Maybe codependency was something that you struggled with in the past. I don't know why, but I'm like getting this whole like get your own nut, like finding your own source of nourishment, being able to like take care of yourself seems to be important here. So maybe that's what you've been focused on as of late. Of yeah, Dark Night of the Soul is like really coming in hot. So it's like maybe you've been having a hard time, maybe you've been going through it, but you've been learning a lot and you've been really trying to get to the other side of it. So yeah, if that's where you're at, I hear you, I feel you, I'm here with you. I know that that can be like a very difficult time, and like we go through Dark Night of the Souls like often, so it's not like you might not want to hear it, but like it's not going to be the first time, it's not going to be the last time, but it'll be different each time, and you'll have a better awareness and knowledge of how to go forth um, in future experiences like this. So yeah, I'm getting this just like submerge, surrender. Yeah, surrender to the experience that you're going through right now, and that'll make it easier. I can't guarantee it'll make it go quicker, but resistance will not help. What is it? Resistance is futile. I don't know what that's from. Let me know what that's from in the comments if you know. Okay. Anyway, that's the energy that I'm getting for you, pile two, of just like you're going through it. Maybe you're just now being exposed to your own spiritual gifts as well. With all these colors, I'm curious if you can see auras. or maybe you're starting to, or if you just have interest in that. I know it's something that you can like practice, but for most people that I know that can see auras, it's just something they can do. And that has just kind of presented itself. So that's what I have for you, pile two. Moving on to your person, the penguin, diamond light activation. Light activations and new energies are coming your way. Be open to receive and welcome them. Interesting. So that dark night of the soul is kind of popping up. So maybe you and your person are sort of going through the same thing, because it's light activation. It's like, it seems like you're both being exposed to your own spiritual gifts and abilities. So there's that. And then the womb. This is all about the source of creation. Since I read the forest, I'll read the womb. Why not? So the womb, of course, is a portal of creation. I've got a beef with this book because it's not alphabetical. It's just like in 3 parts, but it's like, man, could you just want everything to be alphabetical, and it'll be easier to find so that I don't have to flip through things endlessly. Oh, the womb is not a tool, it's a place? Correct. Okay. Yeah. The nest, the belly, the origin. Everything has an origin story. The womb archetype asks us to contemplate the beginning beyond the beginning, the mother beyond the mother. In a world that often negates the power and necessity of feminine principles, this card returns us to the warmth, tenderness, and sacred intelligence from which we came. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting love from the mother of us all. She is the life-giving force that forgives, cherishes even the most wounded and desperate soul. No matter how lost you are, the womb awaits your return to help you heal and grow. This card is a call to keep things simple, to return to be reborn in the name of love. The womb is everywhere. It is beyond gender, beyond time. We are within it as it is within us. Nourishment, harmony, warmth, and love. Okay. So it seems like you and your person are doing a bit of mirroring, because like I'm getting this like spiritual awakening on both sides. Like you're in the thick of it and they're trying to return home to center. And like this card being all about warmth, and the penguin is literally like, you know, in a very cold and barren place. So it's, and like that dark night being present as well. So it seems like that mirroring is happening. It's taking place. Like you both are trying to return to something, returning to yourselves, returning to a deeper understanding of who you are. Yeah. I don't think you've met. This doesn't feel like people who know each other. This feels like someone that you will come to meet, because it seems like you both are just trying to like get through it and meet yourselves at the end of the day. So this feels like very new, very fresh. I would be surprised if you know who this person is, or if you have like engaged with them at all. So that being said, I think that we'll be going at this from like, what do your higher selves feel and intend towards each other? Because I don't, yeah, you guys haven't met. If that doesn't resonate, I would go ahead and pick a different pile. But if that does resonate and you're like, you're right, I have no idea who I'm even attracted to right now, or if anybody, then stay a while. Let's hear some more. So, that's also kind of cool, because this is the True North Tarot. It's kind of like it's unique in the fact that each card is connected to a place. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys like are in different places in your life, or like long distance could be a component, or like travel. Maybe you guys meet while traveling, kind of thing. Yeah. All right, Spirit, what is pile one's highest self? What is their highest selves? Feelings towards this person. What are their feelings towards the penguin person? One more, please. One more, please, Spirit. Okay, or two. That's cool. We'll talk about what came up in the first place. So, yeah. Okay. Interesting. This is okay. This one was, all right, we'll just talk about it. So this one was already kind of giving me like more masculine energy in general. And this pile is definitely giving me more feminine energy. Take that as it is. Could just be presenting whatever, what have you. Or like they're just more confident in their masculine energy and they're more confident in like their feelings and emotional energy. So they feel like you, okay, so they feel like you are very like confident and capable and able to like create and manifest the reality that you want, but ultimately they feel like you're holding yourself back. They feel like you doubt what it is that you bring to the table. With that Eight of Swords, it's like very self-limiting beliefs kind of thing. It's like you don't realize it's like you don't realize the power that you hold on your own within yourself. Yeah, you work really hard. You're a very hard worker. Hardworking is like something that they really value about you. They see how hard you work, how much you like push, maybe to your own detriment sometimes. Like you just push yourself a little too hard. Yeah, they can see that you're very passionate. Wow. It's like you're so passionate, you're so creative, you're so um, magical, is what I'm getting, like with these little stars and like with the Queen of Coins, it's all about manifestation. It's like you have the ability to create whatever it is that you want into this reality, but ultimately they think that you are very doubtful of yourself and your abilities, which it kind of just feels silly with this, with the surrounding energy of just like you work so hard and you sit in this like very competent energy, very passionate, very creative. I'm getting sexy. um, but this Eight of Swords is just like you doubt that. It's like you do not see yourself the same way that this person sees you. Yeah, but like they're very much like attracted to you. They see you in this like just queen energy, this very like powerful feminine energy, and they see how hard just you are so hardworking. The bird of paradise is the flower that's in this picture, and it's like you are the picture of paradise to them. Like you seem like a just a beautiful, you're a beautiful flower to them. Like, yeah, Ace of Wands, they're very attracted to you. They're very attracted to you. Okay. So what is, oh, that's funny. So, well, all right. The squirrel is very attracted to the penguin. I know I guess I just like shifted that like this is you for some reason. So maybe I just have a feeling like I have more feminine people watching. So if you're the feminine, I think the penguin is you. If you're the masculine, it's the squirrel. So take that as it resonates. Okay. So how does the penguin feel about the squirrel? Yeah, strength. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm just like, okay. And then what else, Spirit? How does the penguin feel about the squirrel? Thank you. Two more to make it even, please. Two more, please, Spirit. Thanks. Okay. 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 Interesting. So with the Seven of Swords, um, so strength, Seven of Swords, 10 of Coins, like they see you as very strong. With the tiger being present here, usually it's a lion in the strength card, but this one shows a tiger. It's like very stealthy to me. And that stealth kind of translates to the Seven of Swords of like very slick, very smooth, a quick thinker, quick talker, quick on their feet, 10 of Coins. Wheeling and dealing is the energy that comes to mind. So like this squirrel, the penguin sees the squirrel as very much like wheeling and dealing, charming, They're like, this Seven of Swords energy, it's trickster energy. So they're just like not really sure overall. Like, does that wheeling and dealing translate to your personal relationships as well? It's like you seem to be like very stealthy, very like business savvy, but like, is the squirrel just being squirrely? Or are they like being genuine to the penguin overall? Seven of Wands. Okay, so sevens are significant. 7, 7, 77, 7, 7, 7. Those could be some angel numbers that you're seeing, repeating numbers that you've picked up on as of late. The Seven of Wands is like you stand your ground. So like, okay, even though like you've got this like trickster energy, it's just like charming. I'm getting just like, I don't want to say slimy, but like, the squirrel knows how to get what they want. And with the Seven of Wands, it's like once you decide what it is that you want, you go for it. You stand your ground, and like you really put you dig your feet. I'm getting that like digging your heels in the dirt. It's like you are planted. Like when you decide what it is that you want, when you set your sights, when the squirrel sets their sights on what exactly it is that they want, they just go for it. And the penguin can see that. Yeah. But the penguin sees the squirrel as just like very abundant, very prosperous. They see them as very strong, stable. There's just this like, there's a little bit of nervous energy when it comes to this Seven of Swords because they're just like, but are you just a trickster? With the Seven of Wands, they can see that like that strength, that abundance, it's like business savvy. Like when the squirrel decides what it is that they want, they go for it. They put their whole heart, soul into what it is that they want. Yeah. Okay. So now, Spirit, what are these squirrels' intentions? What are the squirrels' intentions towards the penguin at this time? What are these squirrels' intentions towards the penguin at this time? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So 6 of Swords and 5 of Coins. Okay. This is giving like, so 6 of Swords are like a new journey, travel is significant. And 5 of Coins is like, so the imagery on this is different. Sometimes I think of it as like charity case, but like with the rain, it's like they are looking for, okay, I'm just getting, they're ready to like spend money on you. They're ready to like bestow gifts on you. Maybe they want to go, yeah, they want to take you out. That's their intentions. They're like, I'm going to take the penguin out. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to go somewhere. We're going to do something, and I'm going to spend some cash. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Why not? The sun. Yeah. So they just want to create happy memories. That's what I'm getting, is like joyful, happy memories. They want to be able to spend time with you, and they want to be able to bask in the sun. They just want to enjoy your company. Yeah. Okay. Their intentions are very clear. Is what I'm getting. So then what are the penguin's intentions towards the squirrel, Spirit? What are the penguin's intentions towards the squirrel at this time? What are the penguin's intentions towards, ooh, thank you. Oh, okay. I can dig it. The star. Cool. We'll just keep it as that then. Okay. I'm getting like overall. Yeah. Yes, I agree with this. Okay, so I want to do these first. Okay. Okay. 4 of Swords is all about like rest, reflection, meditation. The penguin saying you can come to me. They're not, yeah. They're saying you can come to me. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to like put up I'm getting like, I'm not going to put up a fight about it, but like, I'm not coming to you. You're coming to me. You have to make that effort towards me. Also with these 5s mirroring, It's like you're both ready for change. You're both ready for some type of change in the dynamic and the connection. And maybe that's just meeting. But it seems like the penguin sees this as like something that is, yeah, they're ready to allow what happens to happen. They're ready for the ebb and the flow. They are excited to like, they want to brag about it. Like the penguin wants to get in the position of like allowing the squirrel to approach them and to be able to like share this relationship. I'm getting like social media. It's like they want to post about it. They want to share it. Like they want to like, they feel like to have you on their arm is to like, it's like, look at this hottie I bagged. That is what I'm getting. It's like they're so they're not doing anything about it, but like once it's made clear of like your intentions and like commitment is made, like they are happy to show off the squirrel. Yeah, that's like definitely the energy I'm getting. So it's like, this is very feminine. This is very like, I am ready to receive. I am ready for you to come to me. I am ready. Like, I'm not going to put up a fight, but I am reflecting. I am meditating. I am like, this person's manifesting. They're doing vision boards. They're manifesting. They're trying to bring in this squirrel into their life, but they're not going to be doing anything active to pursue. Yeah, it's very much like, you can come to me. So with that, what is the future of this connection, Spirit? This is Valouria's tarot. I don't think I mentioned that in the opening. So what is the future of this connection, Spirit? Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting that you got, if you haven't, okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm getting that this is coming in. There might be some group outing that takes place that you meet at. So like, it seems like this is something that is coming towards you and coming in quickly. That quickness is confirmed by the 8 of Wands. So yeah, I'm getting that. Yeah, I said this at the beginning. It's like, you guys haven't met yet. It doesn't seem that way, at least. Or if you have, like, you didn't meet and think that it was like gonna happen or like be a thing ever. Maybe you were just friends on initial interaction, but like now it seems like this is coming towards you. There's going to be something that's communicated to you, but it seems like, I just feel like you guys are going to meet at an outing, a party, a group, an event. Like a friend will introduce you or something. But yeah, it's going to be, when it happens, it's going to come in quick. It's definitely what I'm getting. Love that for you, pile 2. Okay, so we're going to end here with Love Dice. I picked this up in Santorini, and I think it's the cutest, funnest little thing. But we roll it 3 times. First time is what is next in love. Second time is tell me more about it. Third time is when will this take place? Yeah. So take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But here we go. What is next in love for pile 2? So we got the wheat. Oh, sorry. I should have told you that was going to be loud. So with the wheat, that is all about the ability to make a family, multiplication, relationships, strengthening. Okay, so this seems to be very confirmation with the train horn coming in. This seems to be a very like stable connection, something that's going to have some longevity to it. Tell me more about it. The fruit. The fruit talks about loss of control, derailed lust. So whenever you guys meet, there might be some like lustful, I mean, that's just kind of confirmed with the 3 of Cups too. Like there's going to be some lustful engagement, interaction, which, you know, we're not mad about sometimes. What, when can pile 2 expect this to take place? Bull. Okay. And the bull says, near a celebration regarding you. Okay. Your name, day, or your birthday, or something else. I forgot. Okay. That was something cool that I learned about in Greece, is that like your name has a name day. So I don't know if that's something you want to look into, but like your name has a day that's associated with it. I think that's mostly to do with more like traditional names. So like, I don't know, if you have a newer styled name, then maybe go for like the root of your name and look that up. But like, yes, every name has a name day associated with it. And it was like cute because people will like call their parents on their name day and be like, hey, thinking of you because it's your name day. Anyway, so that date might be significant. So give that a Google and look that up. But pile 3, that is also known as pile 2, pile 2, that is all I have for you at this time. If you enjoyed this reading, I encourage you to like, to follow, to subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this reading, if it resonated. And yeah, maybe let me know your name day in the comments. Bye, pile 2. Hello, pile 3. If you chose the Wild Unknown Tarot, this will be your reading for today. If you're wanting more of a description, I would encourage you to check the intro. I'll tell you all about what we're doing, but it is a love reading. So if you're not here for a love reading today, go check out a different one of my readings. Lots of other stuff to choose from there. But if you are here for a love reading, then welcome. We'll go ahead and get started. We're going to be checking your energy, the person on your mind's energy, and then getting into the tarot. So we will start with yours, the field mouse. Success. Believe in yourself and dare to dream big. Cute. The heart. Sweet. Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting this energy of like the I'm just a baby. I'm just a girl. It's like you kind of make some excuses, but it's like I'm also getting that whole, I don't know what the story is around elephants being afraid of mice, but it's like you can make such a big impact even though you're so small. It's like even though you consider yourself so small, other people, I'm kind of getting this like you intimidate people. Like this success is apparent to those around you. Like when people see you and they meet you, they're like, I don't know when, I don't know how, but like this person's going to be so successful. Like this person's going to make a name for themselves. Yeah. And with the heart, that's all. I mean, the heart is the heart is the heart, right? The heart of the matter is that like you have such a big heart. So it's big things come in tiny packages is like the energy I'm getting. So you have such a big heart. You are always ready to like work in teams as well. So I don't know if you see this, but there's 2 people in a boat, and it's like when people always want to put you on their team. Like you will never be picked last for dodgeball is the vibe I'm getting. It's like you have such a this feeling of just like power and magnitude that exudes from your body. Like you just exude this sense of power, confidence, ease, accomplishment that like people always want to team up with you. And they're always amazed that like you are this like successful, capable person. And a lot of times we associate success with like coldness, but like there's not an ounce of coldness to you. It's like you are the warmth. Oh, that's sweet. It's like snowstorming around the mouse, but it's like you are the warmth in the ice, in the snow, in the cold. It's like you melt. People melt when they're around you is what I'm getting. And like you also have the ability to like melt the hearts of others. Even though people can be like intimidated by you at first, like once they get to know you, they're just like, pile 1's such a softie. Yeah. Okay. And then the person that is on your mind, Ladybird, luck. All of your manifesting positive thoughts and visualizations have been heard. I like just flickered at that too. Okay. And the self. Okay. Okay. I'm getting the person that's on your mind. They're lucky. Like they've just been dealt a very lucky hand. Like they, even when things go wrong, it benefits them. Is what I'm getting. This is very like lucky girl, lucky guy syndrome. Like they could, I don't know, it's like they step in poop outside of I don't know why this is coming into my head, but it's like they step in a pile of poop outside a store, the store owner sees them and just like gives them a brand new pair of shoes. They're just like, "Oh, you poor thing, here you go." And it's like now they have this brand new pair of shoes that they weren't even expecting. And with the pearl here in the self, it's like yeah. I'm getting this sense of like attraction, of just like they attract um, whatever they put their mind to and their focus to, they're able to attract and to manifest that in their life. There's also this sense of very authentic, and it's like, sorry, I'm saying like so much. Okay, with the lady bird person, that luck is like a spiritual blessing that they've been given in this life, is what I'm picking up. Like whatever they've done in their past lives is what's given them this luck in their current reality. And they're able to attract and to manifest because of this spiritual boon, is what I'm getting. And like that makes them, they're so aware of their gifts. This person is very aware of their spiritual and intuitive gifts, and they don't take it for granted, which is a beautiful thing. A lot of people, yeah, whereas a lot of people can reject and push away their spiritual gifts, this person is fully aware of what it is that they bring to the table and what it is that their ancestor spirit guides and God has done for them in their life. Wow, that's sweet. You guys are sweet. Okay, let's dig into it, shall we? So if this resonates, either pile will continue here and moving into what are the field mouse's feelings towards the ladybird. Shuffle that one more time. What are the field mouse's feelings towards the ladybird? Thank you. Thank you. One more. No? Okay, we'll just start here then. Okay. So with the Mother of Swords, okay. They might think you're a little cold. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. So the field mouse sees the ladybird as being just like a little bit cold, a little bit distant, but they respect it because they can tell why. It's like, because you are so lucky, because because the ladybird person is so lucky and they're able to like attract and manifest so much, they have to be very discerning with who and what they invite into their inner circle. So they see that and acknowledge that with this Mother of Swords, this Queen of Swords energy, and they acknowledge that you are a very like independent person who is financially abundant, capable of managing themselves, their finances, business. I'm getting like you could be a business person. You could be very like about your goals, about the bag, making sure that you are creating the reality that you want. And that continues with the Magician. It's like they see that you are able to manifest and attract and draw towards you what it is that you want out of life. I'm noticing that the paw is on the coin. So and with the coins that are presented here, it's like they very much see you as financially abundant. And the swords that are being presented, it's like a little cutthroat. So they're wondering just how sharp. And it's like, is there any softness underneath this hard exterior? I want one more, please. Yeah, you're a bit of a mystery to them because it's like, but which is it? But what cup? But what is it? What exactly? It's like you're dreamy, but it's also like they're not really sure what they're going to get. out of it, right? Like with all these colors that are being presented, it's like, yeah, but which version of you do I get? Am I going to get the the hard ass cutthroat business person, or like am I going to be able to see and be exposed to some sort of like softer underbelly with the sun that's at the bottom of here? It's like, but do I get to see this like sunshiny aspect of you, or am I only going to see that like cutthroat component? So maybe this is someone that you've actually met because of work. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How does the ladybird feel about? Sure. How does the ladybird feel about the field mouse? 2 more, please. Hmm. Okay, fine. I will take this, not this. Okay. Making hard rules here. All right. So the yeah, so they see you as a force to be reckoned with. And again, whenever I talked about business, I really do feel like you guys have met in some kind of like career situation or business convention is coming to mind. Like you guys met in the world of work. Because like they see you as a force to be reckoned with. It's like you clear out the competition. You are very like competent, capable. That field mouse being presented with success in general is just kind of, they're just like, they think you're hot shit. Because I was talking about like stepping in something earlier and like their feet are on fire, and it's like they see you as so successful and a force that can't be stopped. Like you are a force of nature that cannot be stopped, which is very cool. Um, they also think that you hold yourself back a little bit. Like this beautiful butterfly is here, but it's like you don't realize your own capability. So, yeah, it's back to that. Like they see how you just think you're small. It's like they see that you think you're so small when really you're capable of so much. Just spread those wings and fly. Also, all of this orange is giving me like sacral chakra. So they're very sexually attracted to you. Like all this fire, they're like, the field mouse is hot. They are on fire. They are hot. Okay. Yeah. Ugh. Yes. So with the Hierophant and the Sun, like they very much see you as like a leader in your field. Maybe you are a teacher to others. They just think you're so knowledgeable and so well versed in whatever it is that you do. And then with the Sun, it's like they just see you as someone who's very joyful. Yeah. I had a friend who wrote a song called "No Bad Days," and that song's like playing in my head, and it's like they just think that you don't have bad days. I don't think they've ever seen you like get sad, upset, or like mad or angry or frustrated. They're like they are eternal sunshine. That could be a significant movie for someone here. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Yeah. Okay. Is that all, Spirit? Is that good there? Okay. And we'll go into what are the field mouse's intentions. What are the mouse's intentions towards the ladybird? More. What are the mouse's intentions towards the ladybird? Okay. I want that one. Yep. Anything else? I'll take that one, sure. Even up my cards here. Okay. So it seems like they're kind of stuck in their choices. They're not really sure exactly what they're going to do. Okay. I'm getting that they're sweet. Okay. I'm getting that there's something that they feel they need to walk away from before anything happens here. It's like their hands are tied. There's something they need to walk away from, and there's some emotional clearing that they need to do before they ever even consider making any kind of push, connection, reach towards the ladybird person. Yeah. The Daughter of Cups is the Page of Cups, and that's just like they feel very naive in their feelings towards this person. Like they don't feel like they can do anything about it, and like they have other things that they need to walk away from. Like I said, their hands are tied. The field mouse is just kind of like, I can't really do anything about this right now. I have to walk away from some stuff and kind of like tend to my own emotional needs before I'm able to do anything when it comes to the ladybird. Okay. What are the intentions of the ladybird towards the field mouse spirit? Ladybird's intentions towards the field mouse. They're coming at you. They're coming at you hot. That one. One more, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, cool. So the Two of Wands, they're making plans. It's like you don't have to do anything; they'll come to you. They're making plans. They're making choice. Ooh, I love when a card is hidden. Okay, I guess we'll talk about this one last. So they're making plans to come to you. Maybe travel is involved in some way, but like the ladybird person, they're making plans. I'm hearing they're making plans. They're setting the table. They're setting up the itinerary. Like, don't call me, I'll call you kind of energy. And with the Mother of Wands, this is confidence. This is charismatic. This is, yeah, they're like very passionate. I'm being drawn to how this mother is like protecting her eggs. It's like they will protect what's theirs and they want you to be theirs. Yeah. Okay. So they too have something that they need to let go of as well. So it's like both of you have things that you kind of need to focus on in your own world. The field mouse, more emotional things, and then the ladybird, it's like they've just got one too many things on their plate right now. But it's like, I tell you what, when that plate clears out, you are the first, the first scoop of what I'll be putting on the table. Yeah. So the field mouse, that's fine. Hands are tied, but the ladybird is definitely planning to take steps to approach the field mouse. But again, it seems like they both have things that they have to address and tend to and take care of before they step into any kind of partnership or any kind of situation like that. Okay. And what is the future? Ooh, my bad. Sorry. What is the future of this connection, Spirit? What is the future of this connection? I'm just going to knock this whole stand over. Okay. What is the future of this connection? That's too many. Thank you, though. Wow. Sure. Strength. Yeah. I'm being brought back to the fact that you guys have things that you have to like get rid of. So it's like, I think once you do that, the strength that you have when you come together will be that much more significant, more impactful, more tangible. It's like the work that you do separately will only make you stronger once you come together. Anything else, Spirit? Future of this connection. Thank you. Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of hard work for you guys to come together, but I will take that. With the Magician coming out again and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, okay. So it's like you guys are both manifesting and like putting energy, be it even if it's just like in thought and hopes. But it's like you guys both know that you have things that you have to work on and address on your own, and it could be difficult, could be challenging. But it seems like you guys both know that there are just things that like have to be worked on, released, and let go so that you can transmute, transform, and come together to create something new. Yeah, it feels like there's not gonna, it's, quickness is not a thing here. It's like you guys both see, respect, and like admire each other. You're both attracted to each other, but as far as making actual movement to come together, um, it just seems like there's a, I'm getting too much at stake. So yeah, it's like this person has to remove something emotionally. This person has to let go of too many obligations, and those obligations are like being brought into the future as well. It's like it's going to take a lot of hard work on both sides for this to manifest and come to fruition. Not to say that it won't, but it's not going to be like a clear cut path. It's not like you guys just get to hit each other up and say, okay, let's go out. Like, I'm getting that there's going to be some shedding that has to take place before you're able to come together. Okay. So moving into the love dice, we roll it 3 times. First time left hand, second time right hand, third time both hands. First time we are seeing what is next in love. Second is tell me more about it. Third time is win. So that's all I have to say about that. When I roll this, this is a glass top. It's silly for me to roll it here, but this is the surface that I have. So be mindful of the sound. If it's too loud, I'm sorry. Turn your headphones down. And spirit, what is next in love for pile 3? Okay, so that is the skull. And the skull is about an acquaintance with a vicious person or engaging with bad habits. I am kind of getting that someone might already be in another relationship. So, like, no judgment here, but not exactly a healthy habit to be looking into someone who's already got a partner. But hey, if everyone walks away and lets go of what doesn't serve them, then by all means come together. Anyways, tell them more about it. Interesting. Okay. So all of the piles have gotten fruits. Y'all are a lustful bunch of people because this is about loss of control, derailed, and lust, which kind of makes sense if, you know, either one or both parties are already in a connection. Then, you know, wandering eyes and all that. So maybe I can't judge. So anyway, what is the timing of this? When will this take place? Oh, that's a face. Okay. And so the face in regards to timing tells us within 2 full moons. So something will happen within this connection within 2 full moons. So pile 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading whenever it finds you, day or night. If you would like to support me, the easiest way to do that is to like, to subscribe, to comment. Let me know what you think about this reading, if it resonates. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, pile 3.